Monday on the Sam Cam. And good morning to you all. Here in about 45 seconds, we'll begin our Positive People Minute on this Monday morning at Sam 100.7. Had a great weekend. Got to see my little grandson on Saturday. You saw the pictures, right? Yeah, I think everybody did. And then yesterday, hung out with Danny, my good buddy. We took a trip around parts of Tennessee, the Cumberland River Valley. I haven't had time to post pictures, but I will later. Okay, here we go.
And now for some sunshine in your day. It's the Positive People Minute, sponsored by Flora Templeton Stuart, attorney at law.
And it always helps if I turn on the microphone. It usually works if you turn it on instead of leaving it off. Oh, well, it's a Monday. That's why we call it Manic Monday sometimes. Welcome in to the Positive People Minute, sponsored by Flora Templeton Stuart, attorney at law. I hope your weekend was a great one. I had a good one. First of all, here's the first positive news. I finally got to hold my new grandson on Saturday, and I was just so overcome with joy. And then we both took a nap for about an hour. It was he laid, those of you watching the Sam Cam, he laid right here on my shoulder, and we both just snoozed, and that new baby smell was just soaking in the youth. It was wonderful. And then yesterday, my buddy Danny Wilson and I, we drove around finding new places. I haven't had time to post pictures yet, but I will today. We kind of followed the Cumberland River down into Tennessee, went through Cumberland City. There's a TVA plant there. Tennessee Ridge, Erin, and Charlotte. We went all down through there. It was pretty cool. I'll post pictures later. All right, what's coming up this week? Well, as you know, we've been talking about it for a while, but the 25th Annual Family Enrichment Center's Run Walk for Children is this Saturday. Ephraim White Park. You can get the family involved with this one, and yes, it will be a real run walk. Although they do have a virtual alternative, if you would rather do that. For all the information to get signed up and to do the virtual run walk, all you got to do is go to runwalkky.com. Runwalkky.com, and all the information is there. And it's this Saturday, okay? Also, as we march into spring, well, things are coming back to life, and things are opening up finally. Finally, they're starting to open up. But the American Red Cross wants you to take this opportunity to step up and give the gift of life as they're trying to restore their blood supply. As you know, this is an ongoing process. Surgeries still happen. Emergencies still happen. And so the need for blood is always going to be there. But right now, even though all types of blood are needed, again, the type O blood is especially needed right now. So we need you to step up. If you know that you're type O blood, this is the opportunity for you to step up. And in Litchfield, you can do that this Wednesday from noon to 5. It is going to be at the St. Joseph Catholic Church in Litchfield. Noon to 5 this Wednesday. But before you go, please go online and pre-register at redcrossblood.org. redcrossblood.org. Okay? Or you can download the American Red Cross app and do it that way. And also this week, we are celebrating American Red Cross Month, the month of March. And there's going to be a special fundraiser going on this week. I'll have more details on that tomorrow as we get closer to the day that we do that. And it's going to be one of those times that we just urge everybody to give money because it is Red Cross Month. And even though disasters have been sort of quiet, you know what always happens? They all of a sudden just hit out of nowhere. And so American Red Cross chapters, including our own here in South Central Kentucky, are wanting to make sure that we have every supply necessary to respond to those disasters when they happen. So I'll be telling you more coming up here in the next day or so. That'll do it for this edition of Positive People on this Manic Monday, sponsored by Flora Templeton Stuart, attorney at law. All right. So I'm getting details on Red Cross Day, a fundraiser that is going to take place. I think it's Wednesday. I need to recheck my notes, but I've got notes. And Shane Hollandy from WBKO is going to be involved in this. He's kind of spearheading this. We're going to be involved in it here at SAM. What we'll do is just push out the effort all day, remind you that the American Red Cross needs some monetary help because it's Red Cross Month. And so to celebrate that and to get the word out there, not only about blood supply, that's one arm of the American Red Cross. The other arm of the American Red Cross, as you know, is disasters or disaster response. So we're gonna try to combine those two and try to get as much funding in here locally as we can for both blood and disaster. Okay, because it's a never ending, never stop spinning wheel. You know, it's always turning, and when you least expect it, here comes another disaster, and we're asked to respond. So I especially want my listeners to respond because I have several reasons. The American Red Cross near and dear to my heart. It has been for a long, long time. But as some of you know, Miss Sheila, Nana to Callan and Caleb, as you saw in the pictures, has worked there for the past 20, almost 21 years. That's her job. I mean, most of it's at home now, but that's what she does. She runs the office. She's not the executive director, but she's right under the executive director and make sure that blood drives go like they should, disaster goes like it should, make sure that all the bills are paid and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I have a personal investment in the American Red Cross for more reasons than one. And I volunteer, I do what I can, but the American Red Cross always first boots on the ground, usually in any kind of disaster. And so we want that to keep going. So I'll have details on that tomorrow, the fundraiser that's going to go on, and that'll be it. All right. You guys have a great Monday. Rain comes back tomorrow and all the way through Thursday. Pretty good odds of it, too. So God bless. Stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow.